exciting. It's about to get a whole lot more exciting.
Yeah, we can if you want, yeah.
Yeah, yeah. Huh? Fucking hell, the fumes in there.
I was in it the other day, I hopped out and I told Billy, I was like, no, I can't do all these fumes.
Can we use a bit of tin or some shit? Out of the skip? A bit of something?
Does it have the rubber under the seal, Billy?
Yeah, but it doesn't seal. It's all open. I'm fucking my headache. I got a headache. 3 days.
As long as the motor's sealing, that's the main part.
Come and show me what you got working on.
I haven't got a lot done, as you know. I told you last time I was like, it's a general automotive shop, so I struggled to find time for the cool stuff.
This is bro.
Yeah. Like it?
Fucking.
It's mean.
I love that.
We're getting there. So brake lines are done. Yeah, headers are on properly. I'm just doing the coils at the moment, starting to wire those so I can put them on and start making the leads, and probably jump onto the fuel system after that, and yeah.
So that's all paint or 2-pack?
Yep.
Is it
Yep.
2-pack?
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, nice, man. Okay, manifold.
It's X6 injectors.
Do we have that yet at all?
I do, yes. But
What's the damage on that? What are they worth?
I'm
putting you on the spot.
6k NZ roughly, and then yeah, got taxed, so close to 7k.
It's an investment, hey.
But I mean, very nice work of art.
Yeah, oh, you pay for
Very
what you
nice, quality work. It's always, quality's always expensive. Didn't see this one. We've got this for a mate of ours that's going supercharged. I did build it a few years ago. Still, I haven't really gone into it, but...
Well, I can tell you that there are very few people out there making big power with superchargers. Very, very hard. Very hard to do, man. Yeah, yeah. I heard even rumours about the King R1.
I'll be honest, I've never mucked around with them, but always willing
They're
to
tricky.
give something a challenge.
And someone's went to a lot of trouble. That's, I mean, that's neat, isn't it? Yeah, so show me the blower. Is the blower there?
Blower?
Yeah, yeah. So,
we haven't done anything to it.
is that brand new?
Hey.
That's brand new.
That's brand new, yeah. So they,
Oh shit, that looks like a
the owner
6.
got-
That's a 671, is it? That's
would you know?
Um,
Does it say have any numbers on it? Or?
Yeah, well, 471. I'm just trying to think with Kings.
I
Oh,
haven't
fuck,
really
it's
asked
hard,
for
man.
it, to
That
be
plate
honest with
there,
you, yeah.
471, that'd be about the same size.
Yep. That manifold's not bolted, but
Fucking hell.
they look wicked, eh?
Yeah, they're fucking, yeah. So you're going to do some fab work to that, or you might have to change a few things around.
So
That looks
that's
brand
an
new.
FD block. Basic. So just the usual stuff we do to them. Extra dowels, little bridge ports for the tone, good street power, or yeah, you can still squeeze good power out of them. Get up to 700 horsepower, no problem.
Huh.
With the stock ports and everything.
Has that been machined at all?
No, it was actually a tidy block.
That looks really clean,
very
eh?
tidy block.
Yeah.
Just big exhaust ports.
Oh,
It's
yeah.
all hand ported. Yeah.
Is
Just
that-
quick work, but neat and tidy. Nothing too extreme. But like I said, bake power.
Okay, guys, so I've got this idea. When we're going around to all these shops in New Zealand, there's a lot of, there's always chatter about whose dyno makes the most horsepower. So I thought, why not, if we were visiting the shops, see what the van does power-wise. And the first up is Shane at Ape. So we're going to see what sort of numbers it gets, and then we're going to see if there's any variation between the different shops in terms of the horsepower. Compression's looking mint, that's a good start. Are we going to check oils or anything, Billy, or just send it? Just send it.
Yeah, sand it, I think.
What sort of numbers do you want? 450, 5?
450 or 150?
150 euro.
I reckon you'll be lucky to see 150. Yeah. What sort of numbers do you think?
Numbers?
Like seriously?
Yeah, maybe
It's badly tuned,
160,
like
150, 160 on this dyno.
yeah, okay.
Be nice to get closer to 200.
I'll say 162.
Yeah. Okay.
Now, how do you just for the people that don't know, what are the settings that you do for a power run? Like what? How much load do you put through the rollers, like to get a power run? How does it all work?
So basically, when I get it on, we'll strap it. So I usually do double strap. So over the diff, pull it down.
Yeah.
And then also hold it back so it doesn't climb too much forward. I mean, it's an NA, so it's not so powerful as a turbo.
I'm saying with load-wise, like are the rollers, can you put resistance through the rollers?
Nah, so this one has a few selections. So the main one for rotaries, it's called a 3R on this one. So you can't play with load on this one. You can't back off the load to give bigger numbers. You can't do it.
So is that a way of somewhat manipulating the numbers, if that's what, you know?
I physically can't manipulate numbers. So like I've compared this with another hub dyno, and there's a difference of 30 horsepower. So I was getting about 470 out of this dyno. On a hub dyno, I was getting 500. Maybe we had a better wheel spin. That could have been the difference.
Yeah, okay.
So yeah.
Nice shirt, bro.
Shot, man.
What do you reckon the merch?
That's pretty good. It's nice and warm, man. Does the job.
Where are we off to next?
It's a little bit back across town, about half an hour away. Visit my old boss man, Mark Julian. Mark used to have a real popular workshop, Rotary engine specialist in Manukau City. He's been doing rotaries for wow. I don't want to say a time in case I get it wrong.
Yeah.
But man, I could be thinking like maybe around the 50-year mark. Like maybe 40, definitely at least 40 years.
RPM trigger, just so we can plot it nicely. Because without RPM, you won't get the plot of any run. Which one's your... I'll just get the, I've got a
angle.
one that chrome pierces it.
Right.
And then hold it at 2,000 RPM, 2.5. What I'll do is I'll hit low, I'll go foot flip, and then I'll ramp up. So I go first, second, third, fourth. reading, eh?
Do we have a reading?
Slow down, boys. Stop the wallet. 137. Did I say 150? 141. AFR is about 12.0, 12.1. Yeah. Billy's done well, all I can say.
A performance.
I don't know, Billy performance. Billy's done it all right. You only put two flips on one. Give it a start for me, boy. Can you reach it in there? Need another wheel. Another wheel.
Punches ripping them on the road at fucking.
It'd just be nice if we weren't breathing in all that shit.
Mate, you...
Stay up, or gonna drop?
No, drop down, it's right.
He's done this before, haven't he?
Once.
Got this clean.
You see it all right? You get to it.
You know?
Bottom one, top one.
Sweet.
Easy bolt. Make it. Oh, small hole. Fucking. Fuck's sake.
Don't roll back anymore.
So as soon as it gets into the jacket, they call it a J-port. But because it's so far in the jacket like that, it becomes a monster bridge. They call it a monster. Yeah. They used to run these in like the American IMSA, is it? Yeah. Fuck, that's smooth, all right.
Wow.
You don't muck around, do you, Mark?
Yeah, I've done the extra on the water jacket.
Oh yeah, ribbed it all.
Ribbed
Oh
it
yeah,
with the
yeah,
red
yeah.
one,
Yep.
little red one to go in there.
Yep, yep,
So it's
yep.
double secures plus the silicon, you know,
Yep.
for the sealer.
So what's the advantage of doing that? What is it? You know,
Stop it leaking.
Yeah, well, a lot of
customers. Oh
guys
yeah,
say
but
that
customer. Why would someone say I want a monster Bridgeport? So that would I call that a monster Bridgeport or a
Monster J.
Yeah,
Monster
Monster
J
J,
port?
yeah.
Okay. Why would someone? Why would you do that? Is it like circuit racing?
Because they fucking bark.
They fucking haul ass. You get pulled to a peripheral
Okay.
in a different way, but with a peripheral you've got top end. I find with these I've got bottom and top end.
Yeah.
Pull off a corner quick.
And you probably find you got a very similar surface area overall to what you would have on a PP as well. That's a
CFM,
yeah, that's a big fucking
Series
primary
6,
as
you see.
well.
Series 6 and a 12,
yeah.
You wouldn't go both peripheral or semi on top of that. It'd probably be over.
If I had the money I would.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I'd probably go to a 30mm peripheral hole.
It'd bark down low though, wouldn't
Yeah,
it?
So
Yeah.
this and a full peripheral, or
No, just say a
like a semi.
40mm, something like that.
Oh yeah, that's not semi. That's
Have you ever done one of those in all your years
Yes,
of building?
I have.
And what sort of numbers? I mean, I know it's
Torque
almost
figures were high.
on turbo or NA.
Yeah, it was on that black 7 over there on that Series 6, the circuit car. And
You've conned it all up.
it went really well. It smoked the tyres in third gear and coming off one of the corners, and the guy said I'd never done that on a motor.
Yeah,
That was all
mean.
wear. Yeah, so this is all the original water seal blocked up.
Yeah, so you can run the other housings.
So they that's DevCon, yeah.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
Liquid steel.
Then you
Yep.
just fill
And
it
then
up.
we do all the ribs inside for cooling.
Oh man, you've got hard on that one, Mark.
So how do you do that? Is it all by
a little
hand or?
tool, I put in a die grinder and just cut away at it. Green Brothers did it in a mill, but I don't think it's any
And is that for cooling?
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's
just
surface
keep it-
area. It's
yeah,
just pure
ribs.
surface area.
to displace the heat.
Yeah, the more surface area you've got, the more heat you can displace, right? Yeah.
It's got 4 slugs of Mallory in the counterweight.
And that's
Oh,
all
yeah.
balanced as
This
well.
was a Series 6 counterweight.
Huh.
We've cut it down. It used to come out here. And because this is the same as a 12A tool port counterweight size. But with balancing, when Peter balanced it, he said you were going to need Mallory metal. So I got some slugs in from the States. And yeah, he plugged them in there and balanced it up, 0.
Yeah. Did you balance the front stack as well?
No, this was all separate.
That's all
that
separate
was all
stuff.
done with the motor.
Yeah, clutch on as well.
And the flywheel.
Wow.
Yeah, mean stuff.
Wow.
Nah,
Well,
nah, mate.
how many years in the industry have you been building motors for?
Work it out from 75.
Those are 13B housings that are machined down to 12A ones. So normally there'll be a 5mm band on there. It does end up like a very thin edge, and I mean, some people don't like it. Personally, I think it's a awesome way of recycling old 13B housings with bad edge wear. Quite often a little corner assist wedge
And they're taking off
wear a
both
groove
sides,
in.
yeah?
Yeah, you got to take it off evenly, and then you got to remachine in the little dowel O-ring. Right here, that's one of Mark's old templates. You'll see but Mark was everything before CNC machining. Like 20 years ago, there was no CNC machine. He was the CNC machine. And like here they have his templates all set up for things like that.
So would you go
like
that
these
high?
templates would have done hundreds and hundreds of motors. His bridge porting templates over there, like we were all using those for years. One thing Mark's taught me, he's really big on is D'ing, or like running a radius around the top. By running a radius around the top, Mark's theory was when the apex seal comes around with expansion, the radius of this actually helps bring the apex seal back in. Like you've got to have quite a hefty radius on the port.
I understand what you're saying.
You see a lot of people will just port them and leave the edges quite sharp.
So what are a couple of the things that you've noticed?
The main jets are huge, like a 3mm hole in the damn thing. It might have been right for a peripheral.
It's not the ball valve overflowing, is it?
So will that see
Idle jet.
better? That's the idle jet there, is it?
There's nothing coming through when the pump's running, because when they overflow the bowl, it comes out the accelerator pump, comes out those little jets in the accelerator pump. So what you do, you just have to turn the pump on, and you'll see if there's fuel pouring out.
So you've changed the.
Change the mains and the idles.
So there's
We
how
think,
many
we
different?
think the idles had one big and one small, so we've gone to a guess size on both, and hopefully they're both the same size. But if there's a difference, it's a 65 compared to a 70. Not much difference.
So do you think this would increase the power, the horsepower, or decrease?
It'll probably increase because it's not going to run so rich. Hear the whistle a little?
I did hear that too.
As good as you think you can make it, yeah.
Yeah, without going into deeper and that. But it sounds like there's an air leak in it, like a whistle.
But that could be anywhere, so.
Yeah, but so what we need to do is run a water over the manifold, see if it'll flood to the engine, so it sucks in the water and flooded it.
Uh-huh. This has changed the whole fucking, like,
We're all kind of community. We have all our boys just go pull in their workshops. They're working and they help us out. It's because they can't beat it, ain't they? Like that's what New Zealand's about. So it's probably very simple.
there's less fumes in here. Yeah. It doesn't smell as much. Just my throat and my eyes though, like that was fucking doing damage, eh?
Yeah, I caught up to that. My eyes start bleeding.
They bleed.
Like, I feel like they're bleeding.
Four fix just from 3 different jets. So you're playing a different car. It'll be interesting to see what sort of power it makes tomorrow. That's just an underlog now. $200 engine. Yeah, we're just friends helping out. I've just landed. And they're waiting for us too, so.
The fan, I was trying to sort of hear the fucking pumps working. Pumps working.
It's working now.
This is looking up now. Yeah, compression now. Yeah, it's good. Must just give it a bit of airlock in it or something, eh?
Just at Countdown, which is like Woolworths. Just got a bit of food for tomorrow. Billy's out here. We're just about to get some more fuel to fill up that. So food and fuel. Staying in a motel tonight. Yeah, happy days. Happy them. They
We'll
do
go,
some
we'll,
really
go
nice
sprint,
work, yeah.
we'll go see sprint in the morning, and then we'll go to Hamilton. Hamilton's not that actually all that far.
So
We
sprint-
could stop up at Mate Mike's and do a go-kart race.
What's that other one that we saw the other day?
Josh and Scotty.
Yeah, Josh. We have to see Josh.
We
on,
see them
on-
at 3
on
o'clock.
there.
3 o'clock.
Yeah, those boys are going to go
They're not
hard.
allowed
I
to
know
do-
they're going to fucking turn it
Yeah,
up.
they
Or they're saying they're not going to do skids.
they said they can't do skids till 3. So I said we'll be there at 3 then. So, and again,
He's proper going to send it.
they're gonna have topless bar ladies there and everything. No, I asked for it though.
What about tell?